After each race win, one of the first people that can be seen congratulating Lewis Hamilton is a blonde woman named Angela Cullen. But who is Angela Cullen, and what's her relationship with Lewis Hamilton? Angela Cullen works as Hamilton's physio and assistant, but the two are firm friends, and she is considered the 37-year-old's confidant. Angela Cullen is 11 years older than Hamilton. She was born on August 5, 1974, in Devonport, a small bayside village on the coast of Auckland, New Zealand. Angela was a rising star in the world of hockey, representing New Zealand on the national team between the ages of 15 and 21. Angela was a true sports enthusiast, excelling not just in hockey but also in various other sports like netball, football, cricket, volleyball, and basketball. But her passion for sports didn't end on the field. Her love for sports led her to pursue a career in physiotherapy. She completed a health science degree, majoring in physiotherapy. After graduation, she moved to London, where she worked at the English Institute of Sport, working with elite athletes, including the British Olympic team. Her work with the 4x100 metre relay team was particularly notable, as they took home gold at the Athens Games in 2004, a moment that she always treasured. Angela's expertise and dedication helped her become an invaluable member of the team, working closely with the athletes and fine-tuning their bodies to optimize their performance in terms of speed, power, mobility, and control. She refers to 100 meters and 200 meter sprinters as the F1 of athletics, and her role was compared to that of an engineer or mechanic. But her love for her home country never wavered, and after several years in London, she returned home to New Zealand to take on a new challenge as a senior advisor at Spark High Performance until 2010. Angela was not content with resting on her laurels after her time at Spark High Performance. She continued to push herself and pursue new opportunities, and by 2016, she reached the pinnacle of her profession. She was handpicked to work with none other than Lewis Hamilton, one of the biggest names in the high-speed, high-stakes world of Formula One racing. Angela was a key member of the Hinsa Performance Company, a team of elite performance coaches founded by the renowned fitness guru Dr. Aki Hinsa. She joined the team in 2015 and quickly made a name for herself, impressing her colleagues and clients alike with her dedication, expertise, and results. So when Lewis Hamilton was in search of a personal physiotherapist and assistant, it was no surprise that Angela was at the top of his list. She also developed a close relationship with Hamilton's former manager Mark Hines, who stepped down as chief executive of the Drivers Project 44 management company in 2021 to pursue other business opportunities. During the 2020 season, Hamilton, Hines, and Angela were often inseparable, but since Hines' exit, Angela has been seen as Hamilton's closest ally in the sport. As Hamilton's trusted physiotherapist and close friend, Angela plays a vital role in his performance both on and off the track. Before a practice session, she preps all of his gear, like a race helmet, suit, balaclava, gloves, and shoes, and then she heads to the garage to await his arrival. Angela oversees that entry in the car, and then stands ready to cool him on hot days and get him anything he needs. Race day is the ultimate test of Angela's skills as a physiotherapist. She's always by Lewis's side, ensuring he's in the best possible condition to race. As the engines roar and the tires screech, Angela watches intently, every nerve on edge, cheering Lewis on as he races to the finish line. After the race, Angela is there to help him recover and prepare for the next event, working tirelessly to keep him at the top of his game. Her role goes far beyond just taking care of his physical well-being. She is responsible for managing his daily routine, making sure that every need is met, from his diet and sleep patterns to his travel arrangements and personal logistics. But her most important role is that of emotional support. In a sport as demanding as Formula One, where the stakes are high and the pressure is intense, Angela is always there to provide a steady hand and a listening ear. She helps Lewis stay focused, calm, and in the best frame of mind possible so that he can perform at his best. It's no wonder that in 2020, Lewis described her as one of the greatest things that have happened to him. She's an essential part of the team and an integral part of Lewis's success. Hamilton said, "People for sure won't understand it naturally because they see it from a distance, but she has been one of the greatest things that have happened to me in my life. I've been fortunate to work with a lot of people, and she's the single hardest working woman that I get to be around. She's focused, selfless, and she makes my weekends peaceful. Every day I wake up, whatever time it is, she's just positive. Never a single day has she been negative, so that's very, very important." What she provides to Lewis is simple. She blocks out the pressure and demands on him during a race day. She said, "I see my role as removing the noise of the race weekend to ensure things run as smoothly as possible. Managing schedules and timings of travel, nutrition, focusing on energy management to ensure the driver arrives on Sunday with the best possible preparation to give the optimal performance." Outside the track, they often spend their free time together, engaging in various activities and adventures. For example, when the 2020 Australian Grand Prix was cancelled due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Lewis and Angela seized the opportunity to explore the great outdoors. They set off on a daring rock climbing excursion, pushing themselves to new heights and testing their limits. Another memorable moment was right after the 2021 Monaco Grand Prix, when Lewis, Angela, and a group of friends set sail on a luxurious yacht, cruising the Mediterranean in style. There, they enjoyed the warm sun and the salty sea breeze as Lewis took a break from the intense competition and enjoyed himself riding a jet ski. These moments of downtime are a chance for Lewis and Angela to bond and unwind away the pressures of the racetrack. Amazingly, the amount of confidence the duo have in each other is made evident by their matching tattoos. It has been reported that Lewis and Angela both have loyalty tattooed on their wrists. Since Lewis and Angela obviously share a close bond, it's natural that observers often wonder if there is more to their relationship than just a professional connection and friendship. However, there are no romantic links between the two. Although Angela is very guarded when it comes to her personal life, it is known that she is married and lives with her husband, a cycling coach, and her 2 children, a son and a daughter, in the Alps region of France. The Kiwi still spends most of her time outside France owing to the F1 season. For most of the year, Angela is off with Lewis Hamilton to manage his hectic life in F1. Although she ensures she gets to her own hobbies like running and cycling whenever she is free during the season. She loves to explore every country and city she visits, so working in F1 is a perfect opportunity for her to fulfill her passion for exploration. Back in 2006, she toured South America while cycling from the southernmost tip of the world to the top of Colombia. While this is an amazing feat in itself, Angela plans on continuing this tour further one day. Her plan is to cycle all the way to Alaska and all through the rest of the continents. Certainly, she has a great passion for cycling, and with her husband being a cycling coach, she may give it a shot at the Continental Cycle Tour someday. Angela is no doubt a fan favorite. Ever since Hamilton has put on words of praise for Angela, she has received a lot of attention from the F1 community. During race weeks, several F1 fans post pictures of her and make tweets showing admiration. And if one watches F1 regularly, they can't deny that they have seen Angela more than once on TV. Her pacing through the entire F1 arena displays her dedication to her work. That alone has been enough to win Hamilton's fans' hearts. Moreover, in the last season of Netflix's Drive to Survive, Angela received a good amount of screen time, which enhanced her popularity even more. Angela will be surely relaxing in France with her family before the 2023 season starts. After what was a troublesome season for Lewis, she will want to take some good vibes from her family when she meets the Briton again. Angela is such an inspiring woman. What do you think about Angela and her influence on Lewis? Let us know in the comment section.